Hey, what is up, my friends? Welcome back to Day Trade Diary. Today is the 15th of May. It is what day is it today? Is it a Friday? It is a Friday. And I'll give an update about what happened in the past 48 hours. I did not get the chance to do an update yesterday, so here I am today. For Bitcoin, we are at 10,325 US dollars net asset value with a 3% exposure. And for Oanda, we're at 15,680 US dollars with a 38% exposure. So it's gone up since the last time we updated, I believe. The last time we updated was 19% exposure. No, 31% exposure. Yep. So we have since increased our exposure, and I'll explain in a second how. Total return is positive 10.52%. That equates to a $2,475 gain. This is what our net asset value chart looks like. Yesterday I did an update, but we actually reached a net asset value of a record high at almost 12%. But I unfortunately didn't have time to update yesterday. 11.8% yesterday was the peak of this chart. But then as of right now, we are here at positive 10.52%. Okay, let's get into it. So for Bitcoin, we had one buy, one sell. As you can see here, this is the hourly chart. So we took profit there, and then we have since reopened the trades here. Yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, it dipped down to this level, 79,100, and then it took profit on this candle, basically. Yeah, and I've since reopened that buy order here. Okay, that was for Bitcoin, still ranging. For CFDs, we had quite a lot of activity, especially in silver. We had activity in silver and also in the UST bonds. So let's look first of all at silver. Since my last update, we had one take profit here at $48, and then we had one buy order filled for bonds. One buy order filled for silver, two buy orders filled for silver, three buy orders filled for silver, four orders filled for silver. So basically silver just went down tremendously in one big candle, in two big candles, since I didn't update in 2 days. So you can see it reached the intermediate high here, and then basically for the last 2 days it has basically tanked almost like $11. So we got buy orders filled here, 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 and here. So it's all part of the plan, all part of the grid. We actually like this, so that our exposure is increasing. And you might also notice that I instead of doing 10-25 ladder, I've reduced it down to 10 every $2.5, because this run up has been very sharp, and I predicted a pullback, and true enough, it was the right decision in this instance. If I had 25 here and here, then it would be quite painful in terms of the drawdown. But I believe that the drawdown is not over yet. I believe that it will continue to go down and this ladder before it starts to go back up. So yeah, we'll continue to monitor that. Okay, let's look at the other open trade, which was bonds. So it's this order was filled yesterday, and then we have more orders open. So it's relatively low risk, low drawdown at this point. We have two units open at bonds, but it's only negative $2 at this point. So it's very manageable, and I'll keep increasing this exposure as we go down, because have a look at the bond chart. It looks terrible. So if we believe that the liquidity cycle is turning over, stocks is in its last days before it turns over, and then commodities will run, copper, silver, and then the consensus is that bonds will eventually catch a bid, and it will moon in the back end of 2026 and 2027 as well. So yeah, that's where we are building a position now in bonds. Let's just cycle through the rest of them. So crude oil seems to be catching a bid again for some reason. Yeah, we continue to monitor that. Copper has taken a big dip, but we are ready to buy the dip. S&P 500 reached all-time high, but took a breather yesterday. And lastly, gold also plummeting, similar to silver. Yeah, so that's where we are at. We have all our buy orders set and ready to capitalize on any big dips, except for the S&P 500. Yeah, how do you even bid for that? Maybe I'll put in a bid at 6,000. Don't know. Copper seems to be turning over. Hopefully it goes back up again. Yeah. So, China. What's happening there? Yeah, okay. Hopefully it hits again. So yeah, our exposure is quite low. We can see here. What is our exposure currently? 5,971 US dollars. And we have a net asset value of 15. So yeah, I would say like yeah, what is it? 38% exposure. So yeah, I think we can manage more risk. We can definitely manage more risk here in for Binance Bitcoin. But the most important thing is we don't chase and we let the price come to us. Okay, that concludes my update for today. You can see the light behind me is red today because we are down today as compared to yesterday. So hence the red LED instead of green. All right, then. That's my update for today. Wish you all a good weekend. I don't think I'll be updating tomorrow, so I will see you guys on Monday. Take care now. Bye bye.